Sometimes we get obsessed with the things we don't understand or things we haven't mastered. And for me, that's time. I used to think that immortality was the answer to learning all my diverse passions. Welcome to episode 1 of Random Train of Thoughts from Moja Emaswe. About a decade ago, I was basically fixated on the concept of mortality, right? And it was not for some grand reason like making a ton of money due to like compounding interest or just using my immortality to gain connections across time. Although that would have been a great idea. Now the thing is, there are a lot of things I want to do, and for me, it seems like there's so little time, all right? It turns out the problem has been me immersing myself in several important things at the same time. This year, I kicked off my journey to become a filmmaker, with directing and screenwriting being my North Star. But in film, there are different moving parts: sound, VFX, light, cinematography, colorist, and even the editing part. The issue is, I see myself immersing myself in all of them right now, and sometimes it prevents me from actually doing something. Now, the problem with immersing yourself in multiple important things at the same time is that it leads to a form of paralysis and guilt. So many important things, so many options. Now, if you're doing A, you feel bad that you're not doing B, or you feel like you should be doing C or D. It leads to guilt, it leads to you not actually taking action. Man, if you are an overthinker, that's even worse. Like, you end up not doing anything. I went through this in my journey as a product designer, where initially I was basically going the whole 9 yards of tech. I dabbled in web development, data science, AI, data analysis, and I tried my hands on Illustrator, trying to do graphic design in Photoshop. Turns out that by the time I had my second job as a product designer, I was still doing data analysis, which made no sense, right? I would get quantitative data and actually be writing Python code to get insights from research I had done. And I remember one time I got stuck, and my mentor was, "Why are you doing this?" It didn't click for me until one day when I was scrolling through Reddit. And then I saw a Russian proverb that says, "A man chasing 2 rabbits will spend the night hungry." And then I realized, oh, I am chasing a whole warren. And you might be doing the exact same thing. What is that one thing you need to focus on? You may feel like there's so little time, but I bet like me, you may just be the one doing too much. Prioritize, focus, and you should be fine eventually. Hopefully I've solved your problem. Hey, and perhaps mine too. See you next time.